First, introduction, the function's output. In our last lesson, we saw a function that added two integers and returned an integer result. The return type tells the C compiler what kind of data the function will send back to the code that called it. Understanding the return type is crucial because it dictates how you use the function. Can you assign its result to a variable, or is its only purpose to perform an action? There are two main categories for return types. Number 1, returning a value, e.g. integer, float, char. The function calculates and gives back a piece of data. Number 2, void. The function performs an action but does not give back a piece of data. Second, category 1, functions returning a value, the calculator. When a function is defined with a specific data type, like integer, float, or char, it promises to produce and return a value of that type. Key features. Syntax. The return type must match the type of the value returned by the return statement. Purpose. To compute, fetch, or process data and make that result available for returning. Usage. The function call can, and usually should, be used on the right side of an assignment operator or inside an expression. Example, calculating area. Third, category 2, void functions, the action performer. The keyword void means nothing or empty. When used as a return type, it signals that the function performs an action, like printing to the screen, saving to a file, or modifying variables, but does not produce any value that needs to be returned. Key features. Syntax. The function header starts with void. The return statement. It is optional. If used, it is simply return, with no value, and is used only to exit the function early. Purpose. To perform a command or a set of instructions. Usage. The function call cannot be used in an assignment or expression. It must stand alone. Example. Displaying a welcome message. Fourth, summary table, value versus void. This is a comparison table between functions returning values versus void. Fifth, conclusion and next steps. The choice between a value return type and void depends entirely on the function's responsibility. If the function's job is to calculate something, it should return a value. If its job is to do something, it should probably be void. We now know how to define and call a function. But what if we define our function after the main function? The program always runs from top to bottom, so the compiler might not know what the function is before it's called. In our next lesson, we will solve this ordering problem by learning about 5.04. Function prototypes. Declaring functions.